All right, so yeah, they really just lost their minds. All right, so I went to a new job. It's technically somewhere I've been before. It's the same company, but a different city, near neighboring city. All right, so anyway, the guy I was working with, the driver, he didn't do too much gang stalking. We just did the job. We did it pretty good, fast as normal. But I guess when the person has the stalker has a job like that he can't bullshit, and it's not, like I said, the other jobs when it's up in the air 50-50, when it's like uh you're with two, three, four, five different temps. Like I said, some they'll have the stalker in there who's purposely not doing the job, and other times they'll have like I said, it'll be, I don't know why they didn't let these people come, but to me, I mean, I'm glad they did. Not to them. I'm just saying because they'll actually will work and get it done. All right. So I mean, so since this is his job, he's the driver of the truck. He can't afford to play stupid games and not and act like he doesn't know what he's doing because it's his truck and he's a permanent employee. So he has to really make sure, we get done. So that makes it, for me, unfortunate for the gang stalkers. It makes the days fly by, even though it's a hard job and a lot of people don't like it. Because, as usual, even though they know they're gang stalkers, they know for a fact. I was just at their other plant a couple of months ago, well, last year sometime. They, as usual, the older guys, when we got through, oh, how you like it? Like when they talk to the young guys who come to these jobs, because they want to quit. I really, still got to be respectful because it's, a job, and I can't, shut up, gang stalker. It's like it's easy as cake. Actually, it literally was. And it was easy. It was physically hard, but it was easy because it was stress free because it was simple. Yeah, it was a lot of shit. It was heavy. We were doing leaf and lawn cleanup, so there was, and surprise, surprise, they had a lot of wood where they trimmed their trees, and not just a lot of branches like that, uh, bushes, big old piles, but also chopped up wood, dead wood from dead trees. But again, it just, we went fast, but literally it's like just take your time, throwing piece by piece like you're throwing in firewood. It wasn't no need to rush because actually we got finished early, and so they had their people. They had at two different times they had residents come out, and one white guy, and again he had the same little sweatpants I have, same color shirt. And he had, he comes out with a big smile. He's waving because he had a bunch of them, and he didn't have to help. He was, oh, I just wanted to help. It's your back. It's like, no, it's not my back. We're not stupid. We know how to lift. We're not lifting heavy shit with our backs. You learn not to lift with guys. That's part of the joke. Even when you're not on the job, but lift with your legs, man. It's a joke, but we're serious at the same time. Even if it's just you and your homeboys, you know, lifting accounts. Lift with your legs, man. Like I said, it's a guy thing. So no faggot. We're not gonna hurt our backs. We know how, and I didn't even have to, when this guy that I was working with, I met him, for the first time yesterday, and you know, we obviously he knows how to lift and work. Like I said, it went smooth when we had to lift things together. It was easy. Didn't even, just like we had been working together. 1, 2, 3, all right. No problem. So, no man, we didn't need you. Go back inside, gang. But anyway, we let him help. I just went, okay, man, get in there. You didn't have to. He had an excess amount of it, but nobody was going to, well, not me and this guy. Some drivers might complain, oh, this is too much. Take a picture, call the headquarters. But, I've seen it happen as a resident. Somebody has too much stuff and they get in trouble with the trash collectors or the refuse when it's when they cut their lawn and it's the truck for the uh, leaves and grass and trimmings come through from this and they it's way not way too much, but they put it into the wrong spot. That's the only time. Yeah, you might have put it in the wrong spot, and they left it. And then you call them, what happened? It's like, oh, they said you left it in the wrong spot. But yeah, it's not otherwise. And so the second one was a white lady, and both of these people they got big old houses. But to see the problem with the second one, she was really kind of see. She grabbed. They had because the guy was still out there. It was a stump, and he's cutting the stump with uh one of those like machines you can rent, or either it's his company. She might have hired him. I don't know if they was whatever, but they had a bunch of wood. She grabs it. It really was being funny. Oh, let me lighten the load. She didn't grab it. She grabbed a handful of sawdust and threw it in the back of the truck. I'm just gonna lighten it for you. Real sarcastic. I'm like, you need to get out of the way before I throw you in. I said it jokingly. I didn't say it anger before you get thrown in with the hand, because just get out the way. So this, she said it twice. You said that already. It wasn't funny, but just get out the way before you get thrown into the back of the hopper. But the other guy, he was like, oh, I'm just this guy. I couldn't do this. Just shut up, bro. Gang stalker. Just whatever. You want to help. You want to help. That's fine. You hurt yourself. You hurt yourself. Whatever. Nobody told you to come out here. But the funny part was the other people. All right. Like I said, I had on my sweatshirt with my old unit on it, right? And they get bent out of shape. Really, they do. The permanent employees, one because I'm a temp. And it's supposed to just be crackheads, I guess. And now a lot of times, especially at this place, there's a lot of young guys as temps. But basically, you're supposed to be envious of their job, because they make the truck drivers and these guys that I was talking to were the mechanics, and two of them, I believe them. Again, it's like the one guy who's, I need child support, because he's a vet too. These two guys were vets. But the thing is, this guy automatically goes into disability VA. And it's like, okay, gang stalker. And the thing is, he starts off with, they ask, well, why are you doing this? Basically like, because I can. It's none of your business. It's none of your fucking business. But I said, because I want to. I ain't got nothing else to do. Go to my appointments and, my kids. But whatever. The point is none of your fucking business. And they try to, you see what I'm saying? They're still on some weird ass crazy socialist shit. They don't even know it's socialism. Cause the stupid guy, he thinks he's being a good person. He said, well, cause then he said, well, you're a lot older than me. I'm only 24. And he just got out, right? And he's still thinking about going back in. And I'm like, yeah, I knew people that got back in when I was in. Meaning, when I just got in, you got people who were with you learning their new job, but who are already prior service. That's like, either they were in the army before or in another service. That happens. People cross over and go to another branch. And usually, he said exactly, I don't know if it was gangster, but he said exactly the reason a lot of them said back then, when we were that age, there wasn't, jobs out there. Wasn't, he says he was a UAV mechanic, and now he's a mechanic at this place fixing on the trucks. And I'm like, can you be a civilian contractor for the military instead of going back in? And he says, well, the money you would make, you got to spend traveling, and I don't know what he came up with some excuse. I don't think he's lying, but I think he's just a brainwashed idiot. And because his reason, he said, well, people told me to go to the VA, and I didn't get her. I'm perfectly fine. Well, that's good. Good for you. But I'm like, no, you're not. You're a fucking lunatic. You need to go get you some help before you hurt somebody or somebody hurts you. I didn't say that, but it's like, no, you're not doing the right thing. You're not. Because he was like, I don't want to take a spot from somebody who needs it. It's like, bro, you're not taking a spot. If you fucking need help, you need help. And he goes into, well, people told me to go in and say this to the, well, don't listen to those fucking people, you idiot. Don't you have a brain of your own? Didn't they teach you anything? Didn't your mama teach you anything, you fucktard? You know, I didn't say that. I'm just like, I just basically said I ain't got time for all that. I never did. You know, I didn't, first of all, I didn't have to. Like I said, you know, I had plenty of reasons to go outside of the gang stalking. The gang stalking was just, you know, extra detail, you know. So I didn't have to, you know, go by. And I'm gonna go back tomorrow. They said that's another thing they fucked up. They playing games. They took me off last night, and then they called again today this morning. Oh, we got approval for you to go. It's just too late now because you know their trucks they leave. It's not a job like at a warehouse, and you can just I'm late, you know, an hour or two late, and it's not my fault because you know, okay, we'll just jump in, you know, or whatever, any other type of job. The trucks are gone. They're not gonna come back in just to pick one person. You know, the truck driver's not gonna come back in, you know, off the route. So it's too late. I can't get there. They're gone. If you're not there on time, it's like, why would y'all even? That's just dumb. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? But back to the other boy from the young one. Again, they're talking about disability. Basically, he's trying to make it like, you know, people, or either, I don't know if that's what he's saying. I take a spat from, and then he said, well, then he corrects him, well, you're a lot older, so, yeah, that. I'm like, first of all, you know, again, like I said, because I'm not evil like that, I'm going to tell the little idiot, stop listening to what they say. Go to the administrative office and see what is available for you if you need it. If you, like you said, that there's nothing wrong, why are you even talking about it? There's no reason for you to say, I don't want to take a spot for this. Why would you even say that? Nobody thought that. Nobody was thinking that, you idiot. You're stupid. You go there, do they? I don't know. I'm trying to see if they have a program to help stupid people, stupid vets. You know, you're not saying something that makes you sound like a better person, makes you sound like a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see, that's what you're telling on yourself. See, y'all think all y'all see is the money I got now. You don't see what I went through. Well, actually, y'all do. A lot of y'all gangsters, y'all did, and you know what y'all do to people. And also not only that, my physical ailment. So I don't want to hear it. You know, it's not a competition. But like I said, it's this gang stalking, the socialism. You know, because they were all the other guys. You know, when I first walked, they're doing again. You know, the niggas, they're doing the nigga talk. Hey, let me get some of that money. They're already full-time employees. So what the fuck are you talking about? Let you get some of that good money. You're a stupid bitch. Why in the fuck would I not come in if I can? It's none of your fucking business, you little bitch. You know, let me get some. You know, the other guys, you're stupid. You're brainwashed and you're a fucking idiot. You know, it has nothing to do with being fair to other people. If you want to be fair to other people, stop voting for these motherfuckers, those Democrats that are trying to purpose to where all the money is gone in the first place, you fucking idiot. Instead of trying to stop a few people from making money, why don't you vote the right fucking people in so everybody, because there's more than enough money. And I don't want to hear, oh, it's both parties. I don't want to hear that shit. I want who's responsible, who's actually doing it, in our faces. The other party ain't fucking trying to put it. Like I said, if somebody robs you and it happens to be the person of the same race, so you gonna lie and say, oh, it was a person of another race? Or you gonna fucking tell the truth? Nah, it was that nigga over there, or it was that white boy over there. If you're white, both of y'all white, you gonna tell who did it? So, I don't want to. I mean, if you that hateful, that's on you. But don't try to ruin it. Well, we gonna catch you. We gonna know you're lying. We're not gonna let you do it. Not because we love white folks so much, because we want who actually did it. Because first of all, they're still out there doing this shit, and they're gonna keep on doing this shit. And let these motherfuckers get away with it. Y'all still trying this stupid shit. Oh, it's fair. And like I said, this fair thing, I had to call Sprint yesterday. And if I'm gonna call them back today, seriously, make another complaint. The little fucked up receptionist, kept saying, well, do you know how to use that? You know, usually they say that once, but he kept saying, so you won't have to call. And then after he did, I made him do the supposed to do his job. I don't want to go use that. I'm gonna, if I have a problem and I feel like talking to you, and I want a live representative, I'm gonna fucking call, and that's the end of it. You know, I ain't say it like that, but I'm like, look, I kept cutting him off. Look, it doesn't matter, dude. I don't care. Then he said, now we charge $7. I'm like, what? Since when is this? He said, oh, well, it's something new to make it fair to other. How is that make? What the fuck are you talking about? Make it fair to other customers? How is charging us, all of your customers, making it fair to other customers? That's what I'm gonna call back and ask, and I'm gonna record that shit. Oh, also, he said under his breath, on you want it on record, cause it's like, for some reason these just you see how they act. They ask questions and try to catch you in something. Oh, going back to like what I said, me and the mechanics were talking about. It's like they're trying to catch me. You know, I'm like, bitch, I'm too old. I've been doing this shit for too long. I don't go by what they say. I go by what the administrators say, what the doctors say. You stupid bitch. That way you can't say nothing to me. Nobody can. I tell y'all that all the fucking time. That's not trying to be smart. That's covering your own ass. And it's not covering your own ass because you're not being fair to other people. That's just stupid. Plain and simple. Just go by the fucking rules and regulations, and it ain't that hard. And actually, like I said, they want us to work. Why the fuck you think they got all this fucking back to work programs for veterans and disabled vets, you dumb bitch? Stupid as fuck. I don't want to take somebody's spot. You're not gonna take somebody's spot, you stupid bitch. It's just stupid. Try to make it seem what you think? Oh, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna go back and just say, oh, I'm okay, and give, not go to my appointments, just lay down and die because of you. The idiocy just makes no fucking sense, and it's like they're proud of themselves for it, for being stupid. Now, how in the fuck are you taking somebody's spot? Look, bitch, either go back in, keep your job where you at, or you need help. Which one? It ain't all. It ain't that you can't do all three at the same time. It's one of the fucking other. Either you need help and you're embarrassed to go get fucking help because you're a lunatic, or you want to stay where you at, or you want to go back in. Which is it? Because he even said, "Oh, I manage my problems." I guess he talking about it in his head responsibly. No, bro, you're a fucking lunatic. You're not managing your problems. Obviously, you got a whole bunch of fucking inside problems. You might be physically well, but you might need some fucking. Not might. You need some fucking help. I'm not a psychologist. I can't diagnose nobody, so it's just my opinion, not a professional opinion. And like I said, you sitting up here with this fucking nonsense. Stop listening to what they say. I don't care if you're talking to another vet who goes to the VA. He does. That's just his personal experience. It's not gonna go by what Tom, Dick, and Harry and Jane told you. They got different injuries. They got different fucking. They're gonna tell the doctor different fucking things. They're gonna ask you specific things. Just go in there and answer the fucking questions. Don't fucking come at me with that bullshit, because you're gonna get your fucking feelings hurt. And like I said, back on the Sprint subject, like, to be fair, well, what the fuck are you talking about? Fair to other customers? Like I said, they on some weird, really weird shit, trying to stop me from working. And they've been doing this since my rating was real low, way back in the years ago. And I'm still trying to struggle. So it's not because I got money. They are now, but they didn't want me to have a job back then. I'm, struggling, putting more mental stress trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next, get a new job, going in, and ended up in also physical ailments, ended up in the hospital, worrying about these, and it turns out it really is a fucking cult of fucking idiots following you around, trying to sabotage you and harassing you. It's fucked up. It took that many years and over a decade to find out the truth, but Like I said, I'm not like that. I'm not going to dwell on it. The reason I keep talking about it is they keep coming. To make it so bad, they want me to stop talking. And I'm like, if you want me to stop talking, then stop fucking following me around, bitch. And like I said, this ain't no cute about stalkers and like some kind of reality show. Oh, I have a stalker. No, bitch, this is fucking a federal crime. You're part of a cult, organized harassment, targeted harassment. You can keep trying to be funny, little stupid bitch, and make jokes about oh, you think you're so smart. I don't care. When your ass end up in prison, don't say I didn't warn you. All over because I'm trying to make some extra money. It's none of your fucking business. If you want to be fair, like I said, keep voting in the right people so they keep making things better and not the ones purposely trying to make you a permanent victim. That's how you help everybody and make it fair to everybody, you stupid bitch. Not motherfuckers, corrupt motherfuckers keeping the money for themselves and not doing their fucking job. That's how you do make it fair. You do your fucking job. Like that Sprint representative. You want to make it fair to everybody, hurry up and do your damn job with me instead of running your mouth trying to talk me into not calling you back. So you won't have to call. I'm calling you back no matter what. If I want to, I know how to use the electronic and the app. Do you have that yet, bitch? You know I have the app. You monitor everybody's phone. You know I got the fucking app, you stupid ass. You know how long you see how my payment history where I pay on the app. But if I want to, I decide to fucking call in, I'm a fucking call. And you ain't shit you gonna do about it. What the fuck, you crazy. Say you don't, bitch, I'm not calling you to fucking bother you or talk to you. This is your fucking job. Do your damn job. If you want to be fair to other customers, hurry the fuck up and get me off the phone and you can answer the next person's call. It's like they don't understand that concept. You don't even have to go above and beyond. Just simply do your damn job. Why is that so hard to understand? Nobody said you got to be speed demon. No, bitch. Just do the regular jobs. Instead of all this blocking you trying to do. I said don't call it. You can use the app. I don't give. I don't care if there's another reason. You're gonna answer the phone. All this extra conversation you ended up doing, I actually ended up waiving the fee, but I still wouldn't call back and what the fuck was he talking about to be? How was y'all charging us a fee to process a payment fair to other customers? You're fucking Sprint. Aren't y'all going to merge with T-Mobile? Doing the shit that I thought we supposed to learn in school about monopolies. I know why AT&T broke up way back in 1900 whatever the fuck 1910 or Ma Bell, and that's about monopolies, not the board game. But you learn that in grade school. Well, at least you're supposed to. It wasn't even, you didn't even have to be paying attention so hard. It just was interesting. Oh, that's why the big company. And then when Microsoft comes, it says, oh, that's why they don't let one company, because the prices go up. You gotta have competition to drive the prices down. So a lot of people are like, how are they letting T-Mobile and Sprint merge together? Under the guise of better service. No, no, fuck that. We seen this before. We all learned in grade school, just like the rest of you. They ain't even have to be college. We learned that shit in grade school. I don't know what they teaching nowadays, but back in my day, you learned about breaking up monopolies in fucking grade school. I don't remember which grade, but it wasn't even middle school yet. Sixth grade yet. In between first and fifth. So, like I said, explain to me how the fuck is charging us a fee fair to other customers. I don't know what the hell is wrong with y'all in this fair shit. It's not fair. You don't be fair with someone else's money. You don't tell someone else what's fair with their money. What I'm saying? Oh, that's not what the fuck are you even? What are you talking about? There's no ancient wisdom about that's not sharing. That's fucking thievery. You're a fucking thief. A con artist. That's not fair. That's not sharing. You're stealing. The fuck are you talking about? And then we can see you're not doing that. And then when we tell you what to do to get your own money, you always come up with an excuse. Oh, and I'd never seen people who always had a relative that was sick. They are always, oh, my aunt, oh, my mama, all these people if they're like me, I'm a, whatever. I'm a relative. If I'm sick and I'm not gonna ask everybody to take off work, shit, I'm good. I'm in the hospital, man. Shit, got nurses, doctors. The fuck you sitting, take your ass to work. You sitting here ain't gonna help, and certainly not if you taking off. You not getting paid. They don't even think like that. They've been taught that that's what's caring, and it's like no, because if your elder that's in the hospital cares about you, they wouldn't want you ending up on the street just because they're sick, even if they're dying. Even if you're dying, you're not gonna be, you come see me once, whatever, or twice, or whatever, after you get a while, like most people, a sane human being, after work, you might be a little grumpy the next day. I was, and everybody understand. Oh, okay, yeah, you stayed up in the, you went to the hospital for a couple hours. How is Auntie Sue? Oh, she's fine, but you still come to work. Oh, I can't work because my aunt, and we all were there. That's not good. You're not a good person. Like I said, sorry, you're gonna end up on the streets, and nobody has sympathy for you. At least the people who know why. The people who walk by you, they might, but nowadays most people know y'all out there because you want to be. They got y'all out. The Democrats, they want y'all out there. You gladly obliged. You coming up with every excuse. Oh, they were sick. Okay, well, you send your love, but I gotta go to work. And they should understand. I mean, who in the fuck is lying in the hospital bed? Oh, no, don't go to work. Stay here with me. For what? What are you gonna do? You can't do anything. If something does go wrong, you got the ones, there's times when people do have to act the fool in the hospital, my grandma, she did, but usually that doesn't happen. You're not up there doing that. You're up there just because you didn't want to go to work. Oh, I just had my great aunt was that. Yeah, my aunt. Okay, fine. Alright, yeah, whenever she gets better, I hope she has the money to take care of you, because you showed her love. And that's not supposed to, that's not a blight on us. Like, we're just heartless. It's like, no, why? First of all, your auntie, she saw you from a little child, from a top, well, not even from an infant, since the day you were born. She's your mama's sister or your dad's sister. She saw you. Why would she want you go through all that to get the job you're at, and lose it because that's gonna, at least I'm sick, I'm fucked up in this hospital, but it does my heart well to know I'm so, I never told you, when you got graduated and got that job, that was one of my favorite days of my life. But you going back to work now. I'll get better. I got all these doctors and nurses to fuss over me. Some of that old shit. There's no need for you to be up here. Go live your life. Fuck, I didn't live my life. That's what a sane human being would say. I didn't live. That's what most of us think. And we ain't even through yet, but still, if something does, all the time, especially the way we grew up in our neighborhood, shit, I done did what I wanted to do. But you don't do stupid shit. You just saying the shit's happening. You can accept it. You're not wanting to take everybody else with you like some fucking hater. Oh, I'm sick, so I want everybody else to die. No, man, shit. You should have did, lived it up. You took some chances, and it ain't our fault. You fell for that shit. Shit, but let me see how this goes tomorrow. Yeah, made me miss today, but it ain't a big deal. Because that job is, like I said, it's hard, but to me, it's pretty easy. Yeah, you see why a lot of guys would quit. But it's like, shit, it's just you and the driver, and, a lot of heavy shit, but just don't hurt yourself. Oh, like, yeah, the idiot who works there, the two idiots with their, oh, I wouldn't want to take someone's spot, but then you're not sick. And what the fuck are you even bringing it up for? There's no reason for you to even say that. If you find out I'm a vet, and oh yeah, I just got out, and I yeah, usually I would ask you, anything wrong with you? Do you go? I do ask them that. Do you go to the VA? Because a lot of times, especially with his job, he has insurance, so he doesn't need to go, and a lot of people don't want to go. I don't want to go. What the fuck, I got a health insurance. That's why a lot of us are upset about the job situation. Like, we want a good job too. Well, we ain't got to go to the VA if we don't want to. But they so stupid. They don't even think about that. They just so busy competing with people, just competing for in this socialist shit. They don't even understand that socialism, communism. They're just idiots. But it's over. We're on to them. The rest of the country, they might not know it's an exact program, but they're on to. They know it's something. They see it and it's something big. That's the great thing about it.